Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is just a random little bonus video for you. Thought you guys might be interested in seeing this. Evan and I, in a off-camera game that we're playing, are sieging, well, Evan for the most part is sieging a Dreadnought here, and as you can see, there's just a lot of Juggernauts on the wall, and this just could be really entertaining to watch. So far, we've got a few spells active. I do have one unit in this battle that I summoned to help them with spell casting. Well, they don't seem to be interested in disjuncting vengeful vines if they're wasting their time casting blind on a saber-toothed chariot, so I probably will be able to cast more shock missiles on that cannon. Alright, let's do it. That was an insanely low roll. I'm not going to be able to kill that cannon. I might be better off summoning a spirit element. Whoa.
Well, they might come rush us now. Nope.
No, the walls aren't completely destroyed yet.
Just the gates.
Oh, I guess shock missile is keeping the battle going. I was just
The
thinking.
wall's getting destroyed. It's keeping the battle going.
Oh yeah, that's right. That does count as damage to keep things from being a draw. They're just not going to have a wall at all in a couple turns. The spell is really, really good. I used to think the Elf Druid was a lot more defensive, but Vengeful Vines kind of instantly makes them a pretty good on offense. Alright, one more shock missile then, or would you rather have an Ancestral... No, I can't do Ancestral Guardian Spirit. It has to be a shock missile or a Root Spears, and I think it's pretty obvious which one of those is better. That's about as much damage as I can do. The rest of this battle is just going to be me following your army around with my air element. Oh, this is gonna hurt as soon as those things come rolling out. Those walls are all going down on the next turn.
There's really no good way to position my units either. I'll spread them out a little bit more.
That's probably a good idea. I think we're all bunched up right now. At least my air elemental does shock damage. That might kind of help a little. I could probably position my air elemental to where he could phase on the cannon and kill it once the walls are down. I don't know if that's worth doing or not, but it would prevent the cannon from shooting at us. Maybe. Disintegrated.
Ho hum.
Alright. Now I will sit right here. And there goes the walls. Well,
They're still gonna sit.
some of them are still standing. Some of the walls are still up. Maybe that's why they're sitting. Most of them are down, though. I'm actually honestly quite surprised. The computer would normally come rushing out as soon as the walls are down. Maybe if we got like a flying unit over in a corner up on the wall, that would freak them out. Not that there's really any such thing as up on the wall anymore.
I smite thee. Oh.
She does not care. I don't have anything to do. Okay, now they should be completely gone. They're gonna make us come to them. Yuck. Alright, Evan. You're the general here. You make the call. How do you want to do this? I almost think that just maybe a full-on charge forward as fast as we possibly can might be the best option. Because they will have to reload, and you have a lot of fast-moving units. We could close that distance. We would have to take one round of hits, maybe two from some units. We're all chilly at this point. Oh wait, here they come. I wonder what prompted that. Did you just run out of casting points?
No.
Maybe they just took enough damage on their hero and panicked. Oh boy.
All right, men.
You don't have
Time
men.
for fun.
You don't have men. You have orcs and cats and an elf.
Got some men, I think.
Where? Oh, you have knights.
Yeah, I've got
Okay,
men.
fine. I guess you could be addressing just 3 of your units.
Oh boy.
How many... I should have been counting how many fired off. I know there's 11 Juggernauts total. Probably shouldn't discount the
Think
cannons.
The
Yeah,
only
there's-
Juggernaut that... No, 2 Juggernauts fired.
so the big hit's still coming next combat round.
Yep. There's not a whole lot I can do to stop it.
Nope.
Just... Even if I lose, I've got to kill enough of these things so that my mop-up army can come in.
Yeah. I'm severely questioning whether we can win this.
Alright. Please don't get lucky.
I wish I could tell how far my air elemental could move now. I might be able to kill that cannon. Not that it really matters, though. The cannon that's in front and damaged is already fired.
I think it's time to do this.
What was... Oh. That's a nifty spell. Where'd you pick that up from?
Probably one of those Castle of the Lich Kings.
Cool. Oh, that's one less cannon to worry about. Yikes. My air elemental is chilled ×4.
Alright, Giant, good luck.
Nice. That is pretty good luck.
It's next turn that he's really gonna need the luck.
He's got instant wrath, right?
Right.
Well, that's helpful. Look at how much pollution these things are releasing into the atmosphere. Just churning it out.
Oh, that should really upset you as an archdruid.
Yeah, it does. I'm not happy about this. This is how the war got started. I thought the Dreadnought was polluting too much, so I declared war on him. And he just so happened to have 5 allies.
That all makes sense. Go elemental.
Yep, in the absence of having anything better to do. I'm gonna probably... Does it matter where I move him? Do you want him anywhere in particular? Other than forward?
Actually, if you could interfere with the Ice Queen at all.
I could, although the Ice Queen is gonna do a ton of... Well, the Ice Queen's gonna do a ton of damage to anyone, because they're all chilled.
Yeah.
The best I could probably do is just teleport next to it. I could maybe hit it once. Or just sit on defense.
Well, can you put it like right in front of that Juggernaut? And then maybe hit the Juggernaut?
There.
Because then the Ice Queen would still have to take a hit from the elemental if it wants to move.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do a pretty good amount of damage to that Juggernaut, so... Oh, I stunned it.
Ooh. Hey, look what I got.
Oh. Oh, that was them shooting you, right? Well, there goes my participation in this battle.
Ouch. Using a lot of mortars to kill one unit.
Yep. Well, they're actually attacking the unit with instant wrath. I think that went pretty well.
It did.
I think now is time for a full charge.
I think so.
You can probably kill that or frost tank on this turn.
Yeah, but I don't have melee or ranged units that can do it. I'm gonna have to just let it blow up in my knight's face, I think.
Yeah. Your knight, who also probably has 100% frost weakness. No, just 60.
Oh, I can do this.
That worked out well. At least
All right.
Frostling Juggernaut, or yeah, at least these Juggernauts aren't doing frost damage.
That'd be so hacks.
That's one down. I was just about to say something along the lines of you may have been better off with 6 more of your own units, but then I remembered that the wall was there.
Sorry, Knight.
It's worth it. That thing, with all the units that are currently chilled on the battlefield, that thing was probably their biggest threat. Nice. We're breaking stuff. Well, you're breaking stuff at least. He didn't really mind that so much. Can't keep track of which of your units have action points left. Here we go. Ah, the broadsides.
Good ram.
I think you just might have this. Got plenty of opportunities to beat up on these things now. Problem is all their health and defense. Sphinx has Sun Disk. The units aren't at quite the right angle to get a really good hit, though. You get two of them. That was a nice critical. Aw. That did the trick. Giant just decided to show your hero how it's done.
Ouch.
Yeah. Too many guns.
Go get him fast, unit.
Almost there. Look at all the crap on the battlefield. This is their capital city, right?
Right.
Okay. This will be the end of them, and then we'll only have 3 people left to deal with, I think. That was weak. Yes, now comes the medic phase. Everybody gets healing.
What's my draconian hero up on the wall doing?
It looks like he's slamming.
No.
He's impaling himself on the tip of the Juggernaut repeatedly. That looks very painful. I'm still not sure what he's doing. This looks really funny with the combat speed sped up. Yay!
Go team.
It gave me the music as though I had lost the battle. Because my only unit died.
I only lost one unit in that.
Wow. That's crazy.
It was my weakest unit in the battle, too.
That went astoundingly...
Oh, and I converted an Ice Queen.
Yes, that went astoundingly well. And that should take care of the enemy. Up, up. Ah, there we go. My gosh. That was a glorious mess.